everybody. This is the Shot Clock. He's Greg. I'm Mark. Talk a little Diamondbacks baseball, so let's start the clock. Greg, when the Diamondbacks broke camp, who was the least likely guy on the roster that you would say, oh yeah, he's going to be a cleanup hitter? John Ryan Murphy, and yet here he is as a cleanup hitter. So to me, it's like, you know, on a team full of Peraltas and Pollocks and Goldschmidts and Lambs, and you've got him hitting cleanup, it's either, oh my God, they're going to be fighting for last place, or when things are going rough, Torey Lovullo gets creative. And that's what he's done, and here we are, and the Diamondbacks are playing well again.
Torey Lovullo's always hitting the right buttons, isn't he? So, Paul Goldschmidt's struggling, and everybody's going, drop him in the order, drop him in the order. Don't drop him in the order, you move him to the number 2 spot. And what does that do? It puts pressure on the pitcher, because even if Goldschmidt's struggling, he's still Goldschmidt. And all of a sudden, they start relaxing. They start winning, they start hitting the ball. Of course, it all goes back to the haircuts. But yeah, it's a marathon, man. You cannot look at any snapshot and say, this is or this is not based on the snapshot. You've got to take it all in total. So which is the real Paul Goldschmidt? The guy who couldn't get it hit for a lick, or the guy who was National League Player of the Month? He's hitting, I don't know, close to 700 this month of June. It's all of it, right? But you just got to be creative and move things around and ride it when it's hot and get through it when it's not.
You know what's funny too is that the Diamondbacks are in an enviable position, even though it's horrible right now with all the players that are hurt. But as teams are in the playoff chase and they start thinking about tinkering and making moves and who can they trade for and this and that, you could get an influx of guys coming off the disabled list that would be like making trades.
Oh no, right. So look, Robbie Ray will be back. Shelby Miller will be back. Souza will be back. We're hopeful that Pollock will be back. And then one more piece, you're going to have your call-ups late in the season. There's so many guys in the minors right now who are getting experience that will be valuable to them later on. All of this is just contributing toward the greater good, and plus it's good to just have a little bit of pressure early in the season when otherwise you might kind of fall asleep. Things are going to be all right.
That's all the time we have for this edition of the Shot Clock. For Greg, I'm Mark, and have a great day.
Yo, Greg Moore here, AZ Central Sports. We're independent, and we give you blanket coverage of every team in the Valley. Get the news how you want it, when you want it. Subscribe today.